Please help us out, guys. Kosh Oats की कोई रेसिपी बता दो.
My name is Chef Muddassir and we are here at Foodhall today with a very special guest over here. So let's welcome Nil over here. Nil, आपको कैसा लग रहा है यहाँ पे आके?
हाँ, एक दिन के लिए ही सही सेलिब्रिटी स्टेटस जैसा मिल गया है क्योंकि एक तो इतने सारे जन के बीच में से हम लोग का रेसिपी आया है और उसके ऊपर से आज वो प्रेजेंट करेंगे वो भी आप लोग जैसे लोगों के साथ. So it's like a heavenly feeling coming over here.
So Nil, what are you cooking today?
Well, I'll be making Shahi Oats Biryani, specifically made with Kosh Oats. First of all, I begin by putting a little bit of oil.
So what's the main ingredient, like the main flavoring agent that you're using over here for the biryani?
Flavoring agent in the sense, well, there are various kinds of ways to make biryani, but the procedure that I am following here is specifically for the one which is of the dum biryani one.
Right.
Okay, and so we will be using the Kosh broken oats,
Okay.
which will be replaced, which is being replaced for the rice part in the biryani.
Right.
Apart from that, we have made the balls, which is made by Kosh Oats atta.
Okay.
As well as the Kosh instant oats. The instant oat is put as a filling.
Okay.
And apart from that, there is the Kosh Oats atta, which is like used as the binding agent. So we are adding a little bit cumin.
So let's start with the jeera.
It's not giving a little bit splatter.
So once the jeera starts crackling, what's the next that we add to it?
Yeah, well, then after that, we'll be using the spices, which will make it shahi. Okay, so one by one, we'll put the cloves, the cinnamon, the mace, the cardamom. We'll put all those one by one into
So
it.
the shahi spices you are using.
Yes. And the more shahi you want it to be, the more shahi spices you can go on adding.
Right.
And here, since oats is something which is associated with people who wants to eat it, very instantly.
So one more question, Nil. Like the regular biryanis that we make at home, the time consumed in that and the time consumed in making this, is it the same time?
No, it is definitely not because
very instant,
yes,
very quick
yes,
one.
oats has made it
Right.
very instant.
So we'll be adding the spices one by one.
Yeah. Let it get a little bit of splatter.
So what's the next one that we're
Yeah.
adding?
So next we're going for the ginger garlic paste.
Oh.
Okay. And then we'll go for the green chili paste. It depends upon how much spicy you want it to be. So you can vary it according to your tastes.
So these are the normal green chilies that we get in the market.
Yes. I like my things spicy, so I'm giving although there are more spices to come. So since it's shahi, and I hopefully think like the other stuff, the oats part, since it's very healthy, so you can add a little bit more spice to your taste buds because after all, it's not only needs to be tasty, it needs to be healthy as well.
So now what are we adding to it?
Yes, now we are giving a little bit of onion, which is like we have chopped it and we are giving it to it because we need to make the gravy upon which we will, put our oats ball. That's it. We won't give too much onion because we have a second onion, which is the brown onion kept for us, which is to be specifically given to make it this specific Shahi Biryani. Okay. So now we go for the main gravy stuff. Before we go to the brown onion, we'll go for the tomatoes. The chopped tomatoes, which we need to give to make the gravy part. Okay.
So after adding tomatoes, how much time will we cook it for?
We'll let it cook till the time the gravy nature comes. So it will take around a minute. We'll put a little bit water to it. So we'll start off with a little bit of turmeric.
Turmeric powder.
Yeah, this is turmeric powder. And well, again, this is red chili powder which we are using. This definitely depends upon how much spicy you want your recipe to be. And the all-in-one spice of India, that's garam masala. Okay, we'll let it simmer a bit before we put it. So I'll cover it and let it simmer a little bit before we put the oat balls in it.
So just for saying, like, how many times have you tried this recipe?
To be very frank, biryani is something which I've tried a lot of times. But with Kosh Oats, thankfully, the moment I heard about this contest, the first thing which struck my mind is, let's try this out with Kosh Oats. Right. Let's see how it is. So that's it. I tried it out and I felt, well, this thing is something which I need to share with other people so that they can also do the same.
Sure.
Okay, so it's time that we, put the oat balls, which will look something like the meatballs, and you can relish it even more when you have a shahi gravy to enjoy with it.
So this one just need to be simmered into the gravy?
Yes, we will let it simmer for a little bit more time so that it takes the essence from the gravy and it becomes a part of the gravy itself. Exactly.
I think now it will take around like 3 to 4 minutes for the gravy to get a bit simmered, and the oats ball will absorb all the flavor from the gravy.
A Kosh Oats ball that we will be using, and this one is made using Kosh instant oats as the inside, which is like bound by the Kosh Oats atta, and then we used a little bit of garam masala, salt, and that's it. We made it into a dough, round shaped, and we gave it a deep fry. And it's ready for us. And well, our simmer is also getting ready. I think we need to put one of the final stuff. But before that, we need to enhance the flavor which will go into the oats green, and that's something which we can't miss. That will be salt. Yes, now we will be adding the broken oats to it, and after that we will keep it, this time we will simmer it for the most amount of time because it needs to get the dum in it. Okay. Put a little bit water.
So you'll be making it in layer form, or how will you do it? You will mix it?
Yeah, since it's oats, since it's not rice, so obviously it won't, it won't be exactly like rice.
Right.
Okay, but that is why we made it shahi. We put the spices so that it won't taste bad. So we need to put a little bit more water than we usually do it for rice. Okay, because rice, when we put in biryani, we usually have it half cooked before we put it. But here we don't half cook the broken oats, so we'll give a little bit more water to it. Put a little bit more water. That's it.
So now I think it will take around 5 to 6 minutes for this to cook, or more than that?
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Let's say like 8 to 10 minutes.
7 to 8 minutes would be something that would be perfect. And in the middle, we'll take off the lid for doing something special, which when we will do, I think, everybody can see.
So what else have you tried making with those Kosh Oats?
Oats khichdi is by far, like, it has become, I should say, the number one in khichdi these days. people are having oats khichdi more than they are loving more khichdi than any other khichdi, I think,
We
these
also
days.
have the flavors added to it now.
Yes, yes, definitely. So there's a lot of options available. But try with Kosh Oats, definitely try this one. This is something which will enhance the real flavor of Kosh Oats.
So any other tips you want to share with the viewers over here?
Oats can be used in various forms. Oats it has natural fibers, which is very essential these days for health. Because I'm talking about health because I'm a health person. So do try out various other things with Kosh Oats. And definitely, the more you will try out very many things, try the conventional Indian recipes, try even foreign recipes with oats.
I think let's wait for it now. The fragrance is very good.
Okay, so as I told you, like we will add a little bit of something which will make it, yes. So as you were asking what were these brown fried onions for, we will add this and then we will again keep it for a little bit more time to finally finish off this recipe.
So this one you'll add to it or just you'll put on top as a layer?
Yeah, we'll put on top as a layer, but when we will spread it, that time we will mix it and then again we'll put a little bit layer of garnishing with brown fried onions.
Right.
I'll put a little water so that the flavor goes inside. And we'll keep it for the final simmer. Let's make a little bit preparation for our garnishing while the recipe gets finished.
And as we all know, like the biryanis that we have in India, be it Hyderabadi biryani or Lucknowi biryani, we have something called as a raita along with it. So what will you suggest the viewers to, what should go along with this as a raita?
An idea came to my mind when I prepared this for the first time because Kosh also has Kosh Oats atta. So you can use that to make a raita with Kosh Oats atta. I am trying it, I'm in the process of trying it. In case somebody else tries it, do definitely give a feedback to the Kosh people how is it. And I think definitely it will be a good one.
So I think we have a very nice fragrance coming from this.
So we'll put, I'll switch off, the power to it,
Right.
and then we will put a little bit of saffron milk in it. Although we'll be putting it while putting it on the plate as well.
Just one more tip for our viewers as well. Like even when we prepare biryani at home, whether it be a rice or a broken oats, whatever it is, when it's very little bit of rawness, you find it in the rice or oats, that time you can switch off the flame and then cover it. So
Exactly.
the steam that is
Yes.
there inside, it will cook with that.
Okay, so it's time to give it the final platter.
Alright, so I think we are ready to serve it.
Yeah. If you can kindly help me with it, chef. As I told you, I'll mix it before I serve it because I'll also put, the garnishing on top of it.
Right.
Let the balls be on the top. I'm sorry. Yeah, because just how people love to have the chicken or the mutton. So definitely they would like to see these things peeping out. What's inside? It's a surprise. Fried onions. Well, something fresh, that's
Onion rings.
onion rings.
Right. Using some coriander as well for the garnish.
Yes, a few sprigs of coriander. And that's it, ready for,
Ready to eat.
yes.
Definitely. Looks very good. Amazing. And I know that it will definitely be tasty as well.
Yes, everybody should try it.
Definitely you will. Thank you very much, Nil. Very much appreciated. I hope the viewers also like the way you made it over here. It's a very healthy conversation for the viewers as well. Some healthy tips they got.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, my friend. Here we have the Shahi Oats Biryani ready, made by Mr. Nil over here. Honestly, I've never seen a biryani made so instantly and so quickly over here. But looking at it, it looks very fresh, very refreshing, and very appealable to eat as well. It's very good in taste as well. The best part for this is the whole spices that he has used. It's the same one that we use for the Shahi Biryanis as well at home. So I think it's a very simple process. The same way we make the biryanis at home, the only thing is using a healthy option of Kosh Oats into it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sure.